Welcome to Nooner Garage. Welcome to Nooner Garage. Got the Nova in the garage, finally. 6 liter on the engine stand, right there. Went and got some parts for it at Good Guys Summer Nationals at the Iowa State Fairgrounds. Get up to date! We got the Nova in the garage. Didn't fare too bad out there. Took a little bit of water in on the floorboards through the windshield here. I had a friend of mine, apparently he's a Nova expert, said that a windshield goes here. So I wasn't sure, you know, I've never had a Nova before, but apparently this windshield is supposed to go all the way across. So we'll have to get that replaced. But we got some old Chevy motor mounts in there. I think we saw those before on the overview when I first brought it home a couple months ago. A little bit of standing water there from that windshield feature that's partially missing. But you can see the doors close really easily on this thing. It's a really solid car. Despite what the color looks like, it's actually maroon. It's just so faded you can't really tell it in pictures and video. It's not rust. Well, it is oxidized, but it's not bare metal rust like it kind of appears to be. But anyway, I think we'll rub the paint out, see how far back to maroon we can get it, and probably just leave it there. We'll put a couple small patch panels in the quarter panel and the lower front fenders there where it needs it. Probably tuck the bumpers in, get rid of these filler panels. They're a little rusty anyways, but you know, the 69 and 70 didn't have those. They just had a lot closer bumpers, so we'll get rid of that big gap and look a little better with that. Maybe give it some vintage racing stripes of some sort. Make it look like a late 70s, early 80s racer, drag racer. Nothing too outlandish. I want it to be really understated. And then hopefully everything hides under the stock hood. The stock hood's got a couple little wrinkles in the front there. Not sure if they bumped someone or what the dealie is, but we got replacement ones of those. we'll get a couple of those wrinkles out. Not too awful worried about it as long as I can reach the hood release. Might have to pull this one out just a little bit. Hood release it works, but it's interfered with just a little bit, so we'll get that taken care of. And big thing is 6-liter turbo power, 88 millimeter, 96 AR turbo. It is a VS Racing turbo. Got that up in the rafters there, and we'll get that down and mock stuff up, and hopefully get it running here in a few months, maybe even drive it here before the end of the year's over. So was out at Good Guys Car Show today. We got a nice little score there. Got the 14x7 Camaro rallies and a 14x6 as a spare, and picked those up from a guy off of Marketplace and met him out at the Good Guys show, and those should be going on the Nova here pretty soon. Get some tires put on there. Those will be the street wheels and tires. We'll get a drag set one of these days when we find something that looks good. Nothing too fancy. So anyway, hope you enjoy stop motion going through Good Guys earlier. Well, it was earlier for me, but you'll see it right now. That's it for today's Nooner Garage. We got the car in the garage. Got some parts for it. Gonna work on getting it cleaned up next and tear into that 6-liter a little bit more. Get some good content for you guys in there, and put this thing on the roller skates that we bought from Home Depot for only 80 bucks. I couldn't believe those things were so cheap. So stay tuned for next time. See ya.